really excited. It's a club that's got a lot of ambitions and it's got a lot of like good setup around it. So yeah, really excited to be here. Like, they've got quite a young squad and there's a lot of like opportunities for young players to progress through the club, and obviously they've got a good setup with the 19s coming through. And like just the facilities, it's a very professional environment like to play in and to be around. I've played alongside Caitlin Casey with students and under the night setup as well. I had Ellis as my coach at students as well, so it's a few familiar faces around. And I do know quite a few of the girls from outside of rugby as well, so it'll be nice to play alongside them as well.
And the DICE programme, you're involved in that, what have you learned over that?
So it's just like basic skills, your basic knowledge of rugby, and like rugby's all about getting the basics right, so just good to learn that, yeah.
What are your ambitions for the upcoming season?
For myself, just to progress as a player, like become my own player, and then just like help the club bring like trophies back to the team, because I know they were disappointed not to win the grand final last season. Well, I actually started playing rugby in year 9 at school, so I would have been 14, so quite late on. And then I played for Wakefield Trinity through school, and then moved from Wakefield through to York, and then just joined Leeds now from York.
You also played football growing up, didn't you? And you opted for rugby.
Yeah.
What made you pick rugby league?
So in school I was adamant, never rugby, always football. And then they convinced me to play for the school rugby team. And then I actually had a scholarship to go to America to play football. And the thought of like being away from home, being away from family, it kind of just turned my head. And then I came to uni in Leeds, and it kind of got to the point where it's one or the other. And I saw more opportunities in rugby than I was getting in football. I kind of made it as far as I could in football, so wanted a new challenge.
And what can the Rhinos fans expect from you next year? What kind of player would you describe yourself as?
So I'm quick, so I like to get in space and use my pace to my advantage, and I'm quite agile as well, so yeah, just a lot of speed.
I think she's an exciting young player. Obviously she's involved with England Knights, played in the Origin last week, and I think she's a player that's hungry and she's determined to make first team, and she wants to be playing regularly, so I think when you've got that, that's really, really good. So you know, she approached us and wanted to come to Leeds. She's at Leeds Beckett as well as a student, so it ties in nicely for her to combine studies and playing for the club. But yeah, like I say, she's exciting young player, she's hungry, and really looking forward to working with her.